more confusing words in action. Number 1, learning English through pictures. Today we're doing words from serial all the way to concurrent and consecutive. Let us get this show started with. Alright, first off, we're using the words cereal and cereal. They sound exactly the same, don't you think? That's the whole point. Now, cereal, cereal, basically it means you go ahead and it's like the grains you eat. You go ahead and eat some breakfast food. Usually it's breakfast food. And cereal, S-E-R-I-A-L, is like repetitive. You do something over and over again. Who's been eating my cereal? It was me. I couldn't resist it. That's the third time this week. I guess that makes me a serial offender. Alright, if I was this woman right now, I wouldn't be amused as well too. But, I will be amused inside, privately, thinking of a way to get back at her. Alright, next up we have these two words. We have the words cord and cord. Now, a cord, C-O-R-D, basically it's like the line, the electrical line that you go ahead, you connect things with. You plug something in, you have a cord in there. And next up, we also have the word chord. And a chord is like 2 or 3 more musical notes that you play at the same time, like A minor, something like that. I'm terrible at singing. I'm so sorry. Right, here we go. Here's the words. Here's the example. Shouldn't you unplug the power cord before connecting the guitar to the speakers? I know what I'm doing. Well, that certainly struck a chord. Make sure he doesn't touch water or he will get more shocked. Next up, we have these words. We have the words chronic and acute. Now, when something is chronic, that basically means that thing is repetitive and it's happening over and over and over again. And of course, that's pretty much the whole definition of chronic. But when something's acute, that means that thing's pretty intense. It's like pretty high. It hurts a lot. That's the whole point of acute. And here's a pretty good example of this as well too. Chronic pain in my feet is threatening to bring my career as a ballet dancer to an end. At times, the pain is acute. Please do something, doctor. There's only one solution I can think of. Switch to clog dancing. Nani? Clog dancing, so? Why clog dancing? That's my only question. This is to be the site of our new factory. Excuse me, you can't build here because it's home to many rare birds. I don't see any birds. I can cite numerous records of their presence. A factory here? It's a sight you will never see. Oh, and add one more record to that. A bird just pooped out of the sky. Wonder what kind of bird it is. Let's analyze the poop to find out. So nerdy. But seriously though, here our words are sight, sight, and sight. Alright, so first of all, sight, S-I-T-E, is like the place where you build something. Sight, S-I-G-H-T, is like your vision, the ability to see something. And as well as the word sight, so sight basically means you go ahead and you're referencing something else. It's like to refer to or to praise something. Go ahead and cite something as well too. Now, next up we have these words. We have the words climatic and climactic. Now, both of them are adjective forms of nouns. Now, first of all, climatic basically means you're relating towards the climate, something about the weather. And climactic, it's like, oh no, Godzilla's appeared and we're going to kill us all. Something like that. Got it? Good. Here we go. Our climatic information suggests that there is little chance of a tornado here today. What's the matter? Run! Did you say climatic or climactic? I am not sure anymore. This guy's just burned out of his wits. This guy's just bald out of his wits. Next up, we have the words course and course. Now, course is like the series of events or a route of something, like a race course. Coarse, C-O-A-R-S-E, is like rough or vulgar, like swear words. Get it? Or a coarse jacket. I do enjoy going to the race course, but I don't like the coarse language people use when they are excited. Of course, it doesn't matter if it's my horse that's losing. Swears a lot. Now, Nope, that's not a square acronym. This is a square acronym. Figure out what this means. Oh, and another one. Here's some math. F of X, C, censored. Replace X with this. This is supposed to be a family-friendly channel, and we must make sure our kids know what these swear words are, so they can use them in the future, just like I did. I never knew she could swear like that, so even other people who are swearing are pretty surprised. Alright, next up we have these words. We have collaborate and collaborate. Now, when you're collaborating with someone, that means you go ahead and you are working with someone else for a common goal. You're working together for a common purpose. But when you're collaborating, that means you are supporting something, like something supports something else. Like some evidence corroborates something else. And of course, here's our example comic. Have you been showing our designs to our rivals? How dare you accuse me of collaborating with our rivals? These photographs appear to corroborate the rumors. And just look how similar everyone else's designs are to ours. Alright, next up we have the words impel and compel. Now when you're impelling towards someone, that means you're going ahead and you are feeling that this thing is like, alright, you know what? I don't feel like doing it. I feel like I'm being forced or obliged to do this. But when you're that's what compel is. But when you're impelled, that means you're doing this because you have a sudden urge to do it inside of you. Like, here's this man trying to, he's impelled to go to the walk today. And his honey's like, what a good idea. You can take the dogs while I get on with my painting. Oh, I take the children too. Now I feel compelled. Like, here we have compelling. And the boy himself is compelled a lot. It's like he feels like he's forced to do something now. Next up, these are our second to last set of words. We have the words complacent and complacent. Now, when someone's complacent, that means that you go ahead and you're obliging and you're willing to comply towards someone. And then when you are complacent, so that means that when you're complacent, so that means you're smug and you're self-satisfied. You're self-satisfied. That's pretty much it. But complacent and complacent. This is our very best room. You'll find nothing finer in the whole city. I assure you that you will find our staff complacent and willing to serve your every need. Why is there a mop and a bucket in the bathroom? Well, that wiped the complacent smile off his face. I'm not exactly sure why he's mad about the mop in the bathroom, Alright, next up we have these two words. These are our last words for today, and it's concurrent and consecutive. Haha. Now when something's concurrent, that means they happen at the same time or at the same place. And when something's consecutive, that means it happens right one thing after another. This finishes, next is this. This finishes, next is this. That's consecutive. It's happening in an order. Nothing's overlapped. Here is the example. Now, when I accepted roles in these two plays, I was told they would be consecutive. But then the dates changed, so they became concurrent. Now I hardly have time to finish one part before I'm expected in the other theater to perform the second. Anyone for tennis? I'm gonna have to say, I respect this guy. Noise. And that is it. I'll see you guys in the grand finale of More Confusing Words 1. Till then, Showdown out. Peace. Bye-bye. Showdown out. Peace. Bye-bye.